Yeah, so, and I even covered it, and I do want to apologize to that individual of the, face that I did put out on the internet, without having a cold hard facts. So, I can admit that I am in the wrong about that situation.
Yeah, so it's like it's good to just be genuine enough to understand that it's a it's definitely necessary to apologize about that
Because I
because
didn't see the change. I didn't see anything, when I played the video back, what I mean? I can't admit that it was hard, it was fuzzy. But you were saying that that made you also kind of, like, hold on, what's this really about? Because of that
you know what
situation
I'm
as
saying
well.
when he put an innocent lady life in danger like that, like, and I don't know this lady, so it's like I'm not taking up for her or nothing. I actually my encounter with her, she was actually a correctional officer in MSDF, and I was locked up there for a PO hold one time, and I didn't even like her personality, so I'm definitely not taking up for her. But at the end of the day, that's probably somebody, mama, sister, daughter, niece, you know what I'm saying? And her life is precious, and for a nigga to go on there and put some shit out like that just to get some views and shit, just to go viral, it's just like that's where you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? This internet attention shit is like cocaine, like literally like this shit, get your dopamines going, and it's like masturbation. People get off to getting attention. You know what I'm saying? They post something and they see everybody commenting and liking it and sharing it, going viral. It bring excitement to be thinking like that over these females, bro. But it couldn't have been like because when I watched it, you know, it's like I want to know if she did it because if you did this, I need to know this the type of person you is. You know, I don't want to, be involved with nobody like that. So when certain people get exposed for certain things, it's like a warning sign because people like that it set you up to get killed or anything. And it's like, some people looking at it like, do I know her, or you know what I'm saying? Like
Because,
who?
people had money on their head, supposedly.
Yeah, I heard that too, and that's what I'm saying. Like it could things somebody say on the internet could get a person killed. You know what I'm saying? So like looking at it like me having a chain on and knowing like it's gonna take two hands to loosen it for one,
Correct.
and if not, you really gotta just snatch the motherfucker
Right.
off. And looking, I didn't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see her pick up no chain. She looked like she was really bothered by what she was seeing. When people got influenced like that, like you got to be careful about what you do and say with it. And when
Speak.
you do shit like that, you need to be exposed. Cause what if somebody would have reacted before they actually looked into it and see she didn't do that and just killed her? And what if this lady got kids and now your mama just died for nothing? Really just, she really seemed like she was compassionately checking on this man and just like trying to see what she could do to help and confused and not knowing what to do. And nobody should lose their life or like their life shouldn't even be put in danger for that because even if don't nobody kill her, like that shit cause trauma and PTSD. You worried now, you scared to leave the house, and
And I'm glad you said that because why was she the only one still there? If he had people around him, if he had his guys with him, or if he just, supposed to have, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it was one female that stayed by his side, and people accusing her of stealing. Instead of congratulating her and encouraging her, because that's a crazy moment to witness, whether you know this person or not. That's something hard to look at. But she stayed, bro.
and that
Checked for pulse.
and that's my point. Like all these people act like they got love for you. Like his so-called niggas, obviously they ass was somewhere scared and running and didn't get no fuck about his life. They worry about getting they scary ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But then go to Facebook and act like they mourning and care. But like you said, the lady actually stayed there, and I could guarantee you, like the people like that Tweezy probably really thought would do something like that for him, I bet you none of them actually did it. And I bet you he wouldn't even expected her to be the one did it, because that's where I was getting at earlier. Like, you know, you never know who really got your back. You know what I mean? People put on these masks and these fronts, and you think like, this my nigga, this my brother, until a situation happen. And then you realize from the experience, like, man, like that's why I don't fuck with nobody. And when you see me fuck with somebody, you've been seeing me fuck with that person forever, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I know from experience, like I might have love for these niggas, but I know if I'm in a situation, these niggas probably tell on me. If I'm in a situation where somebody trying to kill me, these niggas probably run. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I be around y'all? You know what I mean? Like it serves no purpose to be friends, especially with these fake ass friends.